Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are now approaching Bulstrode in the parish of Westmoreland. This video footage, it was taken from last week, Monday, May 16th. You're gonna notice that the Bulstrode road in this video, it is very bad. We are happy to report that it is now fixed. When we were passing that same road last week, we reported that we had gotten information that taxi drivers and other motorists were planning on staging a demonstration due to the bad road. We appealed to the Member of Parliament, Mr. Moreland Wilson, to do something about the road. Well, maybe it was sheer coincidence, but 2 days after we released that video, work started and we are happy to report that the road is fixed. Mr. Moreland Wilson, enough respect, and we'll be passing back on that road to show you the fixed road. Stand by for that. Now, listen to this voice note. It has been making the rounds. This voice note is a teacher at the Pembroke Hall High School in Kingston. Listen to the voice note.
Let me give you another scenario. Me have a farm class in grade 8. And me hear one girl run to the class. Why them a beat off a boy with her? When me look, a 4 boy attack the vice principal and I beat the man from left to right. You know me have to do I'm work for teacher, political female, them a run up and down. Me have to hold on pan a post. Me hold on pan me hand pan 2 posts and make one kick with me 2 foot and kick off the boy, them off a vice principal. And when me hold the boy and carry the boy go office. You understand? When we carry the boy in the office and we start to ask him why you disrespect the teacher like that. When we look at the office door, boom, one kick down. When he kick down, boof, the boy coming with a rat trick. Leg on me pee wall, bad man friend and got suck on the mama. You understand? And me run for a cricket bat. Cause one cricket bat in the vice principal office. And I run for a cricket bat. And when me run for a cricket bat, he put something on my skin. He run out. I run through the secretary section. The poor female principal, Mrs. Crawford, had to run leave her office. The principal secretary, the female vice principal, she have to run left her office. And the boy then jump fence and say, wait till then come back. At them the situation at Pembroke Hall. My friend a teach and the boy just disrupting class and him attack the boy and the boy just jump in front of man with a rat trick and say, you want me drop your belly, go suck your mama boy. Right? And them the experience we go through. You think I like abuse? So I am very lenient with the teacher. Pembroke Hall is not the best of the best. Oh.
No, teachers, school teachers, let me tell you something. I stand with you. Do what you must to protect yourselves. I see some videos, I see some videos sometimes posted on social media. And some people, they are lambasting the teachers, but not me. Some of these students, their parents can't talk to them. And then, the same parents are the ones who are quick to go on social media and cuss teachers. Teachers, stand your ground. If you have to use a cricket bat, use it. And talking about teachers, our support for teachers are not unconditional, like in this case. Now, over the weekend, we posted a video. If you look on the screen, that is the thumbnail for the video that we posted. Now if you look, you will see missing student found at teacher's home. And by the way, I have gotten 2 notifications from YouTube. Someone is trying to have that video removed. We didn't breach anything at all, so the video will be staying. Now if you didn't watch that video, you need to go back and watch it. In that video, we carried a report about a 14-year-old girl who was found at a teacher's house. We also promised to tell you the name of the teacher, as also show you his photograph as soon as he is charged. We made some checks this morning and we were told that that teacher, he will either be charged today or tomorrow. So we are still waiting. But I can tell you this. His surname is Osborne. So we were going through some of the comments under that video and we saw some comments. We are going to be posting at least 2 of these comments. The first one, it says, she was missing for 1 day and this information is wrong. Someone else commented, sir, your news is awfully inaccurate. You need to consider changing your source respectfully. The person went on to say, just imagine the effect this will have on the young girl's mental health, especially that it's inaccurate. So I asked the person, what is inaccurate, may I ask? The person did not respond. No, look on your screen. Look on your screen. This is a story that was published by The Gleaner. It was published yesterday, May 23, 2022. The headline says, teacher arrested after missing 14-year-old girl found at his home. The Gleaner article, it went on to say, a Clarendon teacher is now in police custody after a 14-year-old girl who had been missing was found at his home in the parish on Saturday. The Gleaner got that part wrong. It wasn't on Saturday. It was on Friday. So let me read over that. A Clarendon teacher is now in police custody after a 14-year-old girl who had been missing was found at his home in the parish on Saturday. The Clarendon police have confirmed. The Gleaner understands that the police went to the man's home on Saturday following an intelligence-based probe. Remember we told you it's on Friday. So the Gleaner got that part wrong. Now, this is a quotation from a source according to the Gleaner. The teacher wasn't at home and the police were there knocking for a good while. But while the police were there, him drive up. But he was telling the police it wasn't his home. So they took his keys, tried the lock and the door opened. They went into the house and found the girl hiding, said a source. The Gleaner understands that the teacher previously worked at a primary school and is currently employed to a high school, both in Clarendon. The Center of Investigation for Sexual Offences and Child Abuse is investigating the matter. Now, do you know what kind of cases the Center for Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse, popularly known as CISOCA, do you know what kind of cases they investigate? Now, here is what I would love for you to do. If you didn't hear the report we carried, go back and listen to it and tell me if there's a difference with my report and the Gleaner's report. Like I said, I am correcting the Gleaner on the day. The actual raid took place on Friday. Now, we are learning that the teacher, like we told you, his surname is Osborne. He is now in custody at the Lionel Town Police Station in the parish of Clarendon. We had said in our report that the young girl, she attends the high school that this teacher now teaches at, but we were corrected. This young girl, she attends a different high school from the one the teacher is teaching. What we are learning is that this 14-year-old girl, she used to attend the primary school that the pervert teacher Osborne used to teach at. So it is likely that this pervert used to trouble this young girl from before she was 12 years old. So my question again is, how many other students this pervert messed with? And a bigger question is this, what was his end game? Like I said, I am sure that he's aware that her photograph was being circulated and that a missing person report was filed at the police station. Was he just gonna allow her to go home? Was he just gonna allow her to leave and go tell people where she was? There are more coming up. So stand by because we are following this story. Yeah man, stand by. As soon as he's charged, we'll be coming up with some more information. Now, we told you about an accident yesterday. 2 men died in that accident. We had promised to update that story. So here goes. This accident, it took place along the Iron Shore Main Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. It took place on Sunday, May 22, 2022, about 10:30 in the night. So here is what we are learning. A white 2007 Nissan Tida motor car. It was being driven by a man named Ricardo Facey. It was traveling from Montego Bay towards Lilliput direction. There were 2 passengers in the Tida, so 3 persons were in it. A grey 2012 Toyota Facey being driven by a man named Jermaine. It was traveling in the opposite direction. It was traveling from Lilliput towards Montego Bay. Our information is that on reaching the vicinity of the Zori Hotel, the driver for the Nissan Tida motor car, somehow he lost control of the motor car. We are told that the Tida, it went across the other side of the road and into the path of the Toyota Facey that was coming in the opposite direction. We are told that the driver for the Tida, Ricardo Facey, and a passenger who was in the front seat of the car, his name is Kimani Wallace. We are told that the driver and Kimani, both of them, they died on the spot. Jermaine, the driver for the Facey, and the other male passenger who was in the Tida, his name is Wayne Bennett. They were seriously injured and is admitted in hospital. Sad indeed. Very, very sad. Now, in this next story, this one took place yesterday afternoon. Monday, May 23, 2022, about sometime after 5 o'clock. It took place in the Hacker Street area at Hendon Narwood in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man, he's popularly known as Fantom. He's in his mid-20s and he's said to be a music producer. He lives in the same Hendon Narwood area. Now, we are told that Fantom, he was walking towards his home when he was pounced upon by a hoodlum. This hoodlum, he was armed with a handgun. It is said that he opened gunfire at Fantom. Fantom, he managed to run off, and the hoodlum, he made good his escape on foot in the area. When Fantom made checks, he realized that he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his left shoulder and his left thigh. He was assisted to a nearby hospital where he has since been admitted in a stable condition. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Luckily, Fantom is alive to tell the tales. And Fantom, ensure that you tell the police what is happening, because you know exactly who shot you and what is happening. The mayhem. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. In the final story for today, we're going back to Montego Bay. This one took place at a place named Dakatone Square. It is in Montego Bay, in the parish of St. James. It took place last night, Monday, May 23, 2022, sometime after 9 o'clock. We are told that this one, it took place not far from where the incident with Fantom took place. We are not getting any report that this is an act of reprisal, but anything is possible. We are learning that residents of the area, they reportedly heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots. As a result, they called the police. When the police went on the scene, they saw a man. He was lying on the roadway with gunshot wounds to his head. We are told that it's pure head lick. This man, he was later identified as Ricardo Facey. He's said to be about 28 years old and he lived in the same area, Dakatone Square in Montego Hills in the parish of St. James. From all indication, Ricardo, he died on the spot. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewLynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver say, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.